Will got called to come in here and set up, try to catch a few of these beaver off our little farm pond. It's not huge, but they don't want the beaver in here. I can see cutting. I see a den over there. I'm just going to put in, let's say this may be 3-acre farm pond. It's not huge. They've shot a few and shot at a few, and they're wanting me to see if I can't get them going. I told them I'd come give it a try. It's just a cattle pond, but I'm gonna see if I can't catch a few of these for them. Just to help some friends out. I'll see you when I start making a few sets if I find some good places. Well, I'm just paddling around this little stock pond, farm pond, some people would call it. I found some fresh cutting, fairly fresh, and that's a castor mound that I just put in. Putting a little enrager on it, and I've got a TS-85 bedded right here on a cable grounder. There's only one, maybe two beaver in here. They still want them gone, and before they start dropping a bunch of trees in their cattle tank. So that's a pretty good looking castor mound. I'm gonna finish doing a few final steps and run the stake out into deep water for a drowning rig and move on down. See if I can find the den. Talk to you down the line. Well, this is what I got. I got the castor mound up there as a big visual attraction. Got a TS-85 bedded right in front of it where I scooped out a bed, and on a 16-foot drowner cable, run out here to deeper water to that stake. And we'll see if this produces. I mean, there's one or two beaver in this pond, and that's a good looking. You can see the dark mark up there on the bank. It should be a good visual attractor. And it's got the Clint Locklear's enrager on it. We'll see if this one produces, but I'm going to keep going around, see if I can find a den. We'll move on down. I have put in a small dam break / crossover set right here where they've been going through underneath that gap in the fence. Got a TS-85 bedded right there. We're going to come up here and try to fix the break. I'm going to run out here in the deeper water and set my drowner. But it looks like a good set. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll move on down. We've got down here to this end of the pond, and you can see the levee runs right down through here. It's not very wide, pretty fragile as far as what a beaver can destroy. You can see it. But I found the bank den right here. They're dragging mud up on it there and there. But I poked around and found bank den right there. I put a 330 in. Put a 330 in that den. And I put a 330 in the den at this end of it. But it would not take much for the beaver to blow this levee out, because it's only about 8 to 10 feet wide. And I was poking around in it with a cane pole, finding the bank den holes, and they're 3-4 feet back in there already. So maybe we'll catch these. I'll keep moving on around the pond. Here's a little bit closer look at the beaver bank den. They got mud trails coming up on it. Mud trails coming up on it on both sides of it, and it's just little hit or miss bank dens. I mean, the water's only about 4 feet deep, and found entrances, 3 of them, in and out of this, and you can tell where some of the levees already collapsed, where they're in here destroying things on this narrow levee. But there's another entrance right there, and maybe we'll pick these beaver off. It's just like I say, it's doing a favor for a friend. Gonna move on down. Talk to you later.